So for today's quick tip number 5, it sounds simple, but we don't always do it. And that is, if you have a food that is a weakness for you, don't buy it. I'll give you a personal example because I'm typically pretty good about this, but lately I kind of slipped up a little bit. I have a comfort food that I enjoy, and that is peanut butter and jelly or almond butter and jelly sandwiches. And for the longest time, I just quit buying strawberry preserves because I love the real chunky strawberry preserves on the bread. Oh, it's just so good. It's like a comfort food for me. But for the longest time, I just stopped buying the preserves because I knew that if they were in the house, I'd be tempted to have peanut butter and jelly or almond butter and jelly sandwiches. Not the worst thing that you can ever eat. However, the strawberry preserves have a lot of sugar and not a lot of nutritional value. So I just prefer to not have them in the house because I don't need the extra sugar. So anyhow, I kind of started to slide those in the cart again when I would go grocery shopping. I was just like, oh, it'd be nice for the kids, always blaming on the kids. But guess what? I found myself eating strawberry preserves like all the time because it was in the house. And I like my little sandwiches, so I was eating that when I wasn't even hungry. It was just kind of like, it tasted good, so I just would have it, And I was like, you gotta stop this. And so I decided, I was like, okay, no more strawberry preserves. I'm gonna stop buying them because if I buy them, if they are in my house, I will eat them. And so, yeah, if you have certain foods that you know that are a weakness to you, stop buying them. Even if it's a little bit tough in the beginning, you might have some resistance with, from other family members who might like certain things, but maybe just try to explain to your family, I'm trying to do better. Could you please help me by being okay with me not buying these certain foods? Or I don't know, if you have to buy the foods, if there's other family members who eat certain things, tell them to put it out of sight so you don't know where it is. It'll be hidden from you. I don't know, but just do your best to stop buying the things that you don't have to buy that are a temptation to you. And if there are other foods that are still going to have to be in your house, just try to keep it out of sight so you will not eat it. All right? And let me just throw this in there real quick. I am not saying that you can never indulge in certain foods that you like that might be, sweets or whatever it is. But what I am saying is just on a regular basis, you do not want to be buying this stuff all the time because you're going to eat it. All right. So personally, for me, I tend to try to, intentionally plan days where I might have certain foods that I normally wouldn't eat, but I'm really trying not to do it all the time, because if you do it all the time, you're not gonna see the results you want to see. But if you throw some stuff in there sparingly, but you're majority of the time eating really good and healthy foods, then that's realistic. That's something that you can stick to. So I hope that tip was helpful for you. And if you haven't already, take a moment to join our community of women by clicking that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when we have new videos that come out. And please keep the comments coming. I love your comments. I've been so encouraged. So if you have any questions or just want to throw some feedback in there, or maybe some personal examples that you've been doing that's been helping, please don't hesitate to comment, okay? So I look forward to seeing you all in the next video, and I hope you have a great week.